Hello dear viewers, we are starting again our work in the state television company Western Armenia. Let's see the broadcast for today. In memory of the heroic warrior, the ambassador of Baku was summoned to the French Foreign Ministry. Concert in Krasnodar, dedicated to Komitas' 155th birthday. Scientists illuminated the inscription of a 2,600-year-old monument in the territory of Western Armenia. Azerbaijan Imprisones, Environmentalists, BBC. Azerbaijan Salvages Noise Tomb, Geghard Foundation. The Cyclopean Fortress. In memory of the heroic warrior, belatedly and with deep pain I learned about the death of my combatant and close friend Geghard, who died from incurable disease, October 28, 2024, California. At the age of 20, Geghard joined the Armenian Secret Army of the Liberation of Armenia, Asala. The name of Geghard is enshrined in the history of the Armenian armed liberation struggle of the last half-century. May the foreign land be light on you, dear friend. May the memory of the faith be blessed. Vazgen. The ambassador of Baku was summoned to the French Foreign Ministry and was demanded to stop hostilities actions. This is stated in the press of the French Foreign Ministry. This step followed the unacceptable statements of the Azerbaijan authorities addressed to France and the Europeans at COP29, as a result of which the French Minister of Green Transition, Energy and Climate Affairs Agnes Pannier-Runacher had to cancel her participation in the conference. Azerbaijan's hostile actions must be stopped, was said in the message. Dear viewers, concert dedicated to Komitas' 155th birthday is ongoing, and this time it was organized in Krasnodar. At the Philharmonic, after the name of Ponomarenko in the Krasnodar region, a concert took place titled 155 years after the birth of composer Komitas. The talented artist of the vocal workshop, Classical Art, led by Agatangeghos, presented to the audience the works of the famous Armenian composer, musicologist, folklorist, singer Komitas, real name Sogomon Solomonian. The concert was participated by Armenian dance ensembles Ambert and Sayat Nova, as well as Cantac Chamber Choir, director Aren Avetian, and soloist Samuel Hayrapetyan, violin, Ksenia Levakova, flute, and Nikolai Mironov, piano. Scientists tried to read the damaged inscription of the 2,500-year-old monument, which is located in the territory of Western Armenia. The monument is carved with lions and sphinx, which were known in Western Armenia in BC. The monument was severely damaged by the atmospheric effect that made it difficult to read the inscription. Mark Mann read the text based on the detailed photographs, ancient records and stylistic features of the inscription, which confirmed it is dated to the 6th century BC. The International Climate Change Conference COP29 will be held in Azerbaijan, which caused a large wave of criticism. According to the assessment of Amnesty International and other human rights organizations, environmental activists and oppositionists are subjected to repression in Azerbaijan. Climate Action Network notes that civil liberties are important for overcoming the climate crisis, but the number of political prisoners in Azerbaijan has exceeded 300. Including journalists and environmentalists. In 2023, Gubat Ibadoglu, professor of the London School of Economics, was also arrested for criticizing the policies of the authorities. The name Nakhichevan is associated with the global flood mentioned in the Bible, and the city Nakhichevan is considered one of the oldest settlements in Armenia, founded by the Patriarch Noah. According to tradition, Noah, having been saved from the flood by God's will, descended from the top of Mount Ararat to the nearby plain and settled in a place that was later called Nakhichevan. There are many stories that the Patriarch Noah was buried in Nakhichevan. Dear viewers, the full passage you can find in our website. The Cyclopean castle, which is one of the vivid testimonies of the Armenian heritage, stands 10 km west of Kars, hidden in the depths of history. This ancient fortress, built of huge stones, reminds us of the architectural genius and strength of our ancestors, with its massive and impressive appearance. At the beginning of the 20th century, this architectural wonder beauty was photographed by the famous Toros Turamanyan, whose works are an important contribution to the preservation of Armenian architecture and history. The Cyclopean castle is important for the study of the stone heritage of Western Armenia, showing the skillful architecture of our ancestors and the art of building defensive structures. Dear viewers, this was all for today. I wish you a good day. See you.